But a couple more things I want to show you before we end the demo today. So we looked at a little bit about the Kubernetes UI add-on and all of the nice features that we get out of the box. But we've also got a couple of additional modules that we've installed on your behalf. So one of them is there's a Prometheus instance running under the covers. And we're also providing a Grafana dashboard so that you can look at all the metrics provided. So we have two default dashboards that are installed with Grafana. One is the Kubernetes cluster dashboard. And here you can see all of the metrics, CPU, memory, storage, and a whole other set of metrics that we collect around network and HTTP responses and so forth. So really nice DevOps visibility into what you've just deployed. We've also have a dashboard for ingress here, which is cool that I want to show you, because this shows you everything that's coming through the load balancers. And notice how we didn't talk about a Google load balancer versus an AWS load balancer. All of that was created for you under the covers. So you didn't have to know much about the underlying infrastructure created for those purposes. So we also have a installed logging system as part of this. So I'll just give you one quick example here. If you open Kabana, which is our logging platform, it will open the Elasticsearch interface. And I've already pre-selected an index here, so I've already kind of set this up. But let's go ahead and explore on my own. So let's go ahead and hit Discover. Oh, we haven't created the index pattern, so let's go ahead and do that. So for the index pattern, I'm going to use this file beat because that's where all of the logs are coming from across your cluster. They're all coming from file beat. So let's go ahead and select file beat as the index pattern. And then the last part to set up Kabana is we have to, for this index, we have to choose the timestamp record. So I'm just going to use the default @timestamp, which will give every log record in our logging interface a current timestamp. So let's go ahead and create the index. That'll just take a few seconds. And once this is created, we'll have access to all our logs across all of our pods and all of our applications. So this usually just takes a few seconds to create, but let's go ahead and click on the Discover. And here are our logs. So this is going to go ahead and search for the last 15 minutes, but obviously you can change all of the timeframes for logging. Okay. And just as an example, remember, let's say I wanted to search for a log around the new site that we created, the new application we created. So let's take a look for shop3.privatesales.com. and see if we can pick up those logging examples. And here we go. You see all of the logs that have HTTPS shop3.privatesales.com, which reminds me, we didn't cover one huge aspect of this demo, which is, notice how we got an HTTPS site out of the box with cast.ai.